Rock and roll is often about rebellion, volume, and energy, but sometimes the most powerful noise a guitar can make is a whisper.
Would you hold my hand?
Sometimes the truest rebellion is to stare directly into the abyss of human sadness and to make us feel it too. Today, we're counting down 10 rock songs that are masterclasses in heartbreak. We're digging deeper than the usual anthems to find tracks that deliver a gut punch you might not see coming.
I see a red door and I want to taste it black.
And you'll want to stick around to hear about one of the most heartbreaking songs in rock history. This song isn't about a lost love, but is a sudden, chilling realization that everything you are, your dreams, your struggles, your very life is only temporary. We'll get to that. We begin with what might be the most covered song in history, the Beatles' Yesterday. Seems simple, a man mourning a lost love, accompanied only by Paul McCartney's voice and a string quartet.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away.
But its genius lies in its universal ambiguity, that yesterday he sings about isn't a specific person or event, it's a feeling.
Love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away.
The haunting melody came to McCartney in a dream, and the lyrics capture the profound, disorienting grief of waking up to a world that has fundamentally changed for the worse. It's the sound of nostalgia for a time that may have never existed, and that makes it all the more heartbreaking.
There's a shadow hanging over me.
Replacing a more predictable choice, we have The Smiths' I Know It's Over. This is not just sadness, this is a descent into the marrow of loneliness. Morrissey's vocals are a raw, theatrical wail over Johnny Marr's funereal guitar and haunting, repetitive bass line.
The soil falling over my head.
The song is a direct address to an empty room, a cry from the floor. Oh mother, I can feel the soil falling over my head, he sings, equating a breakup with being buried alive. It's an overwhelmingly dramatic and poetic portrayal of despair that doesn't just ask for your sympathy, it demands you feel its weight.
Tell bride, please be happy.
From the depths of the grunge era comes one of the most starkly honest confessionals ever recorded. Alice in Chains' Nutshell performance on their MTV Unplugged album is a quiet storm of despair. The acoustic arrangement lays everything bare, allowing Lane Staley's voice to crack with a pain that is palpably real. The lyrics, we chase misprinted lies, we face the path of time, speak to a deep existential fatigue.
Chase misprinted lies. We face the path of time.
Knowing Staley's own tragic struggles with addiction, the song becomes a heartbreaking premonition, a eulogy he wrote for himself. It's the sound of a soul worn down to its last thread. From the raw fury of grunge came one of its most quietly devastating moments. Something in the Way is sparse and claustrophobic, built on a low cello-like guitar and Kurt Cobain's near whisper. The lyrics lyrics are believed to be drawn from a period where Cobain was allegedly homeless, living under a bridge.
Living off of grass and the drippings from the sea.
The song paints a picture of complete isolation and surrender. The line, "It's okay to eat fish because they don't have any feelings," isn't a joke. It's the logic of someone who is identified more with the numb, cold world of animals than with other people. It's the sound of profound despair.
It's okay to eat fish 'cause they don't have any feelings.
Instead of their most famous ballad, let's look at a deeper cut that aches with a different kind of sadness. Paul Simon wrote "The Only Living Boy in New York" as Art Garfunkel left to film Catch-22.
Your honesty shine, shine, shine now.
The song captures the feeling of being left behind. The soaring gospel-like harmonies mask a lyric full of loneliness and professional uncertainty. Simon, the Tom in the lyrics, is waiting for his partner, feeling the creative and personal bond stretched thin.
Here I am.
It's not a bitter song, but a desperately sad and beautiful one, full of the quiet anxiety of a partnership dissolving in real time. Pearl Jam's Black, from their landmark album 10, is the sound of a love so profound that its end feels like the end of the world. Eddie Vedder's vocal performance is a masterclass in building anguish from a quiet reminiscence to a raw, guttural scream of pain. The specific, intimate details make the loss feel excruciatingly personal, but it's the final devastating line that seals its place here. I know someday you'll have a beautiful life. I know you'll be a star in somebody else's sky. It's the ultimate expression of loving someone enough to let them go, while your own heart shatters. Grief can be a quiet sadness, or it can be a violent, all-consuming force. The Rolling Stones captured the latter with Paint It Black. Driven by a frantic Eastern-influenced sitar riff and Charlie Watts' militant drumming, the song is a descent into madness after loss.
I see your red door and I want it painted black.
The narrator doesn't just feel sad, he wants the entire world to reflect his inner void. I see a red door and I want it painted black. He can't stand the sight of vibrant life and joy because it contrasts so violently with his own internal devastation. It's heartbreak as a destructive, obsessive compulsion.
Turn the head until
Would you know my name?
This is where art meets unbearable reality. Eric Clapton wrote Tears in Heaven after the tragic, accidental death of his 4-year-old son, Connor.
Beyond the door.
The song asks the most painful question imaginable. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven?
I must be strong. my head.
Stripped of all blues rock bravado, it's just a father's fragile voice and an acoustic guitar contemplating a reunion that can only happen in the afterlife.
Would you hold my hand? Oh, I don't belong.
The profound, real-life sorrow that saturates every note makes it almost too painful to hear. It is a public meditation on the most private of griefs.
Here in heaven.
For our penultimate entry, we dive into a modern masterpiece of tragic storytelling. Brand New's Limousine is based on the true story of a flower girl, Katie Flynn, who was decapitated by a drunk driver after a wedding. The song's structure is as devastating as its subject matter. It shifts from a gentle, haunting beginning into a crashing, chaotic finale. The lyric, "I love you so much, but do me a favor, baby, don't reply, 'cause I can dish it out, but I can't take it," captures a complex, gut-wrenching mix of love, guilt, and grief. It is a difficult, profound, and heartbreaking listen. And now, our final story. The one I promised you. What if a song's power came not from a personal tragedy, but from staring directly into the void of our own existence? Kansas, known for their complex prog rock epics, released Dust in the Wind in 1977.
Now don't hang on. And all your money won't another minute buy.
It stands in stark contrast to their usual work, a simple acoustic and haunting meditation on mortality.
Well, nothing lasts forever but the earth and sky.
The song's genesis came when guitarist Carrie Livgren's wife pointed out that a finger-picking exercise he was practicing sounded like a full song. He then wrote lyrics based on a line from the book Ecclesiastes, creating a timeless philosophical lament. There is no rage, no specific story of loss, just the quiet, chilling acceptance that all we do crumbles to the ground, though we refuse to see, and everything is dust in the wind.
When it slips away.
It's a song that strips away all pretense and ego, reducing the hustle of human life to its barest, most transient reality. The heartbreak it delivers isn't for a lost love, but for the fleeting nature of life itself, a universal existential sorrow that is perhaps the most profound of all. So there you have it, 10 songs that give a voice to our deepest sorrows. From quiet resignation to epic despair, they remind us that heartbreak is a universal language and that sometimes the only way out is through. But I want to hear from you. What lesser-known rock song absolutely shatters you every time you hear it? Did we miss a hidden masterpiece of melancholy? Let me know down in the comments. If this journey into the heart of rock and roll sadness resonated with you, do me a favor and hit that like button. It really helps the channel. And subscribe so you don't miss our next exploration into the soul of music. Thanks for watching.